All right. Happy Saturday. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. Welcome to day 7 of the Prospecting Blitz Challenge. I hope that you had an absolutely awesome mind stretching, self-stretching, business stretching 7 days. If you haven't got a chance to jump in on this 7-day prospecting challenge, go back to last week, Saturday, sort of when it launched. Check it out. There's some guidelines there. Then there's like the launch day. You'll have a lot of fun. We actually started the 7-day prospecting challenge. I believe I posted the rules on Saturday, talking about how to go through this. And of course, you can adjust it how you want to. Go through and watch the lives. We had a lot of good stuff we gave away. Lots of winners. Today is our grand prize winner chicken dinner. Absolutely a lot of fun. I know Miss Kendra, she's on here. She brought it. So what I want you to do tonight, we're going to do a little bit of Q&A. So Q&A. So if you have questions about anything, well, not about anything, just about the challenge, about prospecting, about business building, about maybe something that came up, drop a question in here. This will be really cool because I'll answer the question. Anybody else wants to jump in, they can answer the question as well. So first of all, before we get into that, if you're going to play in the 14-day challenge, it's got about 3 hours left, maybe 2 hours and 45 minutes. I just posted the link to the 14-day challenge. If you want to learn how to market, if you want to learn how to grow your business on social media, if you want to expand your reach, if you want to take the little few things that we learned in this 7 days and you really want to get in front of a multimillionaire who's going to step in front of you, if you want to be able to have coaching sessions with Q&A sessions with coaches that are going to jump in and answer all your questions after each one of the lives, you definitely want to participate in this next 14 days. It's going to be completely different than, this is going to be number 6 for me. I was just counting my shirts in my closet. This is going to be number 6 for me. I get a shirt for everyone. They make a specialized shirt for each challenge. So absolutely going to love it. Highly recommend you jump in because it will be business life altering for sure. So the link is there. So Q&A night. Please feel free to jump in and ask your questions. So a couple of things that we're going to do. We're going to talk about review. We're going to go through some review things. So first of all, sort of going back to day 1, what we talked about. And of course, let me introduce myself. My name is Forrest Knight, St. Louis, Missouri, married to an awesome wife, have an awesome dog named Uno, and 5 awesome kids that are absolutely spectacular human beings. Absolutely love them. And I'm a lover of God and a lover of Jesus. Absolutely cool. I'm also a social media marketing strategist who loves helping people win online, grow and expand their business, and make an impact with a mission to have no more empty refrigerators. So that is me. So ask your questions. Feel free to drop questions. There's a Q&A. Feel free to do that. We're not going to belabor the questions. If there's no questions up here, we're going to jump right in and get along with that. Yeah, Kendra, you got me. Yeah, who am I? Social media marketing strategist on a mission to fill those empty refrigerators. And if you don't know what that means, then we'll have to talk about that. Who knows, maybe next week. But I'm excited. I'm totally stoked about this next 14-day challenge. It starts this Tuesday, but registration ends in about 2 hours and 45 minutes, I believe. You can click on that link. There's like a countdown timer on there. So if you miss it, you'll have to wait to the next one. Or you can go to Rankmakers Live in October, which is going to be an absolute blast to be at Rankmakers Live in October. The end of this year is going to be an absolute blast. I'm so excited about where my business is going, and I hope that you are as well, because if we're not here to do business, now of course some people are here, they want to make a couple of $300 or $400, $500 extra a month. That's absolutely okay. Maybe you don't want to have a big, huge, impactful business. You maybe just want to plug into some people that can help you have a better life, maybe help you change some mindset, maybe help you have better relationships. That's absolutely okay too. We're here for all that. So said all that to say this. Let's go with the Q&A. So wrapping up, let's back up. Go ahead and drop your questions if you have questions. We're going to go back to day 1 and just want to make sure we're clear on some stuff. I know I had a question that says, well, do you only prospect for 45 minutes? That's just a recommendation for brand new people that are just getting started. You set that clock, and the reason you do that, you could do that for a 7-day run. You can do it to a 14-day run, whatever time frame you need. But you need to be able to come up with a system that you can track and measure your results. And 45 minutes is going to be able to give you a good nugget of time to be in there and prospect. So what do? You set up the 45 minutes, you start prospecting, and you don't stop till the end of that 45 minutes. You don't let anything interrupt you. So that's the first part. So where do you find leads? And we've talked about, you've seen some people on here talk about leads on LinkedIn. I did a LinkedIn training Thursday. Was that yesterday or Thursday? Maybe it was Wednesday. One of those days. You can go through the deal. I think we talked about LinkedIn on Thursday. Yep, we talked about LinkedIn on Thursday. So you can go catch the little training we did on LinkedIn. If you are in the 100K inner circle, I go deep on LinkedIn training. It's absolutely awesome. If you're in Rank Makers and you qualified for the bonus training, that bonus training is also in Rank Makers on crushing it on LinkedIn, which is absolutely cool. So where do you find people? I know Ms. Woods was on here and she was talking about this. So don't overthink this, right? Don't overthink. And I'm actually answering your question that you sent me earlier, Ms. Woods, in chat. So hopefully that's okay. Don't overthink where you're looking for people. You don't have to be a staunch advocate of a certain type of product or service. Maybe it's just something you're interested in. HGTV. For all of you HGTV lovers, go to Facebook, look up HGTV, find a post that has tons of shares on it, and there's probably a bunch of them on there. I know they just did the home giveaway that just ended that contest. They're giving away a home up in Philly. I enter every one. I love them. Maybe one day I'll win. But I just entered the contest to win a home, and I played. I think they run it for like 30 days or something to win the house in Philadelphia, and you get like a Mercedes-Benz at $100,000 or something like that. Anyway, I bet you on that post, I haven't looked at it, I'm just guessing. I bet you there's tons of shares on there. So you can go find that there's a ton of people. You don't necessarily have to be. You can simply say, hey, I was on the HGTV page, ran across your profile. Looks like we have similar interests. The reason I'm reaching out to you is I'm expanding my business. Just curious if you might be able to take a look at what I'm doing. If not, absolutely okay, no big deal. Right? So don't overthink it. You don't have to go way deep. Or maybe you're maybe you have a certain TV show that you like to follow, or maybe a network like whatever. So find that TV show. They have a Facebook page, I guarantee you, and go and find a post that has a lot of comments on it and a lot of shares. The shares are a little bit easier than the comments. It doesn't really matter either way, not the comments, but the likes. The likes usually are like thousands and thousands of thousands. So you're going to open up the shares tab. You're going to, right-click, open tab, right-click, open tab, right-click, open tab, right-click, open tab, however many tabs that you want to open up. Then, of course, you're going to go out and you're going to send a private message to those folks and say, hey, I know we don't know each other. And for those of you that should have that script, right? You have the script. It's also, I think, on the top of a post around here somewhere. You can click on the link and the script will open up. If you can't get it open, I'll send you the PDF for that. So anyway, you can do that. You can open, let's see what I just say. You're on a page, so you find the page, you reach out to people, and if there's 700 or 800 shares on there, you can go out and do 20 today, and make sure that when you open up the tab, you hit the like button. So you got the name of the person right here, right in front of you. You right-click on it, it says open a new tab. So you open a new tab, then you hit like, and you go down to the next one. Right-click, open new tab, hit like. 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 The reason you hit like is because when you come back tomorrow, there's probably going to be some new ones on top. So you catch a few new ones. You can do, right-click, open tab. Now, I do not click on anybody that's a business name or that doesn't have a profile picture or that doesn't have the little globe there. So it's open to everybody. If they just have like the 3 little heads that only friends can see them, I don't click on that and go through and do those. You can do the same thing for the likes, right? If you got a bunch of people that have likes or shared emojis, you can do the same thing on there. You can open them up, right-click, open new tab, right-click, open new tab. Make sure you hit like next to each time that you open them. And a little bit different there than on the share. So you're going to hit like. The reason you hit the likes is so when you come back tomorrow and you open up that same post, because you still got, you've got 750 people on there, you got another 725 to go, and you're going to skip a couple because some you just don't want to send messages to. So you've got 25 open today, you want to do 25 tomorrow, and you're going to scroll past all your likes, right? You're going to go down to the bottom one, and you're going to start the next one, and you're going to do like. Now, you can do this either one or two ways. Is when you send them the message, you can do it if you want to condense your time, you can do it either way. When you send them the message, You can also go to their profile, and if they have a public profile where you can comment, find a post on their timeline and comment on it. Say, hey, absolutely cool kids, cool kitten, really love that, whatever that resonates with you. If nothing resonates, you might want to go delete the message and just move on. So just take a quick look, make a comment, and then say, P.S. just sent you a message to your inbox, and move on. And don't worry about if they reply. Just move on. Do this over and 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 over. And here's what's cool about that is we started this this challenge, this 7-day challenge on Sunday, and I just got 3 people today that replied back from people that I sent messages to on Tuesday. So just remember this: people aren't sitting in their inbox, looking their inbox, go, man, I can't wait till Devon sends me a message. Ooh, she still hasn't sent me a message. It's Wednesday. Oh man, ooh, I'm waiting here. It's Thursday. Kendra hasn't sent me a message yet. So what do? Dang man, it's Friday. I'm still waiting in my inbox. I'm still looking for that message. When's it gonna show up, man? I'm waiting for. They're not doing that. They're not checking their inbox. They're not waiting for you to send them a message. So you got to knock on their door a little bit. You got to tell them, hey, I sent you a message. Now, if you can't comment publicly on their profile, you go back to the post, you find their name, and if there's a way for them to comment, you make a comment about the post. So maybe you're on the Aston Martin DBS page and you say, absolutely cool Aston Martin, can't wait to get one in my driveway. P.S. check your inbox, I sent you a message. And you do that over and over and over, and that's it. That's your whole job. That's cold market prospecting. Now, if you have a warm market, completely different stuff. Ain't talking about that. Warm markets would be, hey, Kendra, what's going on? Been a long time. Hey, don't have a lot of time to chat right now, but I'm expanding my business out into the Tennessee area. Just curious if you might be open to taking a look at what I'm doing. If not, absolutely okay, no big deal. Hey, let's get together, maybe get together for coffee later. I got to bounce. Boom. A little bit different message, right? Kendra's gonna go, what? What's he talking about? Hey, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's cool. And she may reply like, yes, it's been a long time. Now, what are you talking about? What do you got going on? Say, hey, great. Yeah, I've got this business I just launched. Got some really cool business partners. I thought about you. I was wondering if you might be open to take a look at what I'm doing. If not, we're cool. But not a big deal. It's okay if you tell me no. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Sometimes you need to let friends off the hook a little bit differently than you would a stranger. Right? It's okay if you tell me no, you won't hurt my feelings. And Kendra might be like, yeah, great. What you got going on? Cool. I've got this short presentation that you might want to look at. I've got this great, just a little slow down for us. I've got this great presentation that explains exactly what we do. It's about 18 minutes long. I can send it to you. How soon do you think you can watch it? Because I need to set a follow-up on my schedule because this business is just taking off like crazy. And Kendra's going, I'll look at it right now. So great. It's about 15 minutes long. I'm gonna send it over to you. I'm gonna follow up in about 20 minutes because I got to jump on a Zoom here in about a half an hour, 45 minutes. Cool. She's gonna go, cool. So you send it to her. She watches it. You follow up because that's your best bud, right? That's your friend. That's somebody you have a warm market with. So we're not talking about that. A little bit different conversation than in terms of a cold market prospecting. So so going back to cold market prospecting. So we did the 45 minutes. We found the page we want to comment on. We're going through. We're hitting the open a tab, open a tab, open a tab. Like. We're commenting to let them know that we send them a private message. We make sure we liked it, and then the next day we come back. We're going to do that over and over and over and over and over and over, and over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you can open up different pages if you want. Maybe you want to open up the Aston Martin DBS page. Maybe you want to open up. Maybe you're into Robert Kiyosaki or Tony Robbins or HGTV or whatever you're into. My wife is into boutiquing, so maybe she goes and finds some boutique pages and opens those up and comments. Whatever you're into, right? You can find some stuff like that. So don't try to get too specific, because remember, all of those people on that page all have a little bit different personalities, right? Some of them, like I got the F off from somebody, like, they're just like, bam. I was like, ooh, that's a first. That was fun. And I just replied back, sorry, looks like you're having a bad day. I hope you have a better one. See you later. I'm out. And that was a comment. I just left it. I didn't, do anything. I just left them hanging out there in the sun. And who knows, they may come back later. But it's just a matter of doing that. So find your time frame. In that time frame, you're going to know how many people that you reached out to, right? So you're going to know that you reached out to so many people. So you open those 25 tabs, you send messages and you realize you did in 20 minutes. Heck, you got another 25 minutes to go. So you open 20 more tabs and go, oh, this is cool. And at the end of the week, you know exactly how many people you reached out to in a 45-minute time frame. But watch this. Watch this. What's going to happen is your DMO is starting to form. Your daily method of operation is starting to take form here, because you did the attack. We went on the attack, right? We started to track. Now we got to measure. We got to figure out we're tracking and measuring. So we attack, track plus measure. Okay, is going to equal adjusted DMO. So what's going to happen next is follow up, right? The follow-ups are going to start coming in, because somebody's going to say, yeah, I want to look at what you have. So you say, cool, how soon do you look at it? And you put them on your spreadsheet or in your notebook or wherever you keep tabs of these people. You put them on there so you know what day you sent the message to them, and you know what tool you sent out to them, and you send it to them, and then you follow up, and maybe they ghost you. So then you're going into follow-up mode. So now your DMO has just taken shape. So you knew that you prospected this many people, and you roughly got this. Now that's going to go up and down, because not everybody's going to reply back at the same time. Some days you may get a lot of people replying back. Some days you may not get anything. And you'll look at the numbers. You can go through the posting thread where we're posting everybody's results, and you can see they go up and down. Now, somebody like me, you may look like, good God, he's got 10 more customers, 11 more customers. Remember, mine are mushrooming, because I've been doing this since forever ago, right? So I jumped this challenge in the 7-day challenge. These customers are popping up from people I may have talked to. Matter of fact, I just had somebody watch a presentation. I'm going, I can't even remember when I sent her the presentation. So I'm like looking through all my spreadsheets going, where's she at? And I found her today. Guess when I sent her the link to the presentation? Just a wild guess. You can throw it in the comments. Any guesses? Anyone? Ferris Bueller? Anyone? January. The last day of January, I sent her this presentation, and I just got a notification today that she was watching it. Crazy, right? That happens. That's real life. Now I had to put her on my follow-up spreadsheet. I moved her forward. I took her out in January because I moved her all the way forward today, and basically sort of started over from day one. Then she's watching the presentation. I sent her a little text message that says, hey, I saw you started watching the presentation. I said, hey, this is Forrest. I think I sent her name. I said, hey, name, this is Forrest. I see you just started watching the presentation, da, 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 da. So she knew what I was talking about. If you have any questions or need additional information, let me know, right? So I sent that to her. I just wanted to make her feel good, to let her know that, one, is to let her know that my presentation just snitched on her, that I know she's watching it, right? So I'm just going to let her sit and see where she's going. I'm going to go into my standard 4-day, 10-day, 4-day, 15-day, 30-day, so on and so forth follow-up process to see where she's going. And I actually might, because I have her phone number, I might pick up the phone and call her tomorrow. I know it's Father's Day. We'll see how I feel, what's going on with that, because I got my girls coming over to hang out with me and do some stuff. So I may just wait till Monday to do the follow-up. So who knows? We'll see how things go. Most Father's Day will be over by sometime tomorrow evening. So I may just call her in the evening when I'm doing my prospecting tomorrow and just do a follow-up and say, hey. So if she don't answer, I'll just leave a message. Say, hey, this is Forrest. I just want to put a voice in there and say, hey, this is Forrest. Oh, you know what? I just thought of a video prospecting challenge. Yes. Maybe write that down, because that might be something just fun to try out to see what happens, right? Video prospecting challenge. That might be fun. So thank you for the happy Father's Day. So in terms of prospecting, so we set our time frame, we picked out our little target page that we're going to go after, we sent out our messages, we knocked on their door and let them know we sent the messages, we got some replies back, we sent out some type of tool for them to watch. They're going to watch it. They may ghost you, they may follow up, they may say no, they may say interested, like the guy I told you about earlier who came back with all this stuff. I went back and read his post, and I still have no clue what he's talking about. I'm like, dude, do I need to smoke some weed so I can understand what you're saying? I don't know. It was just like way over my head, right? So anyway, you may get some stuff like that, and just have conversations. And sometimes you just end up bumping into people who you just have a relationship with, you can just have a conversation with, and you build a little friendship with, and then maybe they join your business 6 months down the road. Maybe they just become friends. Who knows, right? Who knows? Or maybe they bump into a friend and they really like what you got going on, so they tag one of their friends and one of your Facebook lives, and one of their friends comes on board and says, wow, this is pretty cool, and they end up starting a business and they go out and make a big impact. So don't be so narrow-minded that you just have to be like a robot, and if they don't do something, don't get your feelings all upset because somebody says no. Just say, really appreciate the quick reply. Curious if you might be able to take a look at my product lineup, portfolio, whatever you want to call my product lineup, see if it might be a fit for you or your family. If they say no again, say, hey, thanks, really appreciate you taking your time to respond. You have a good week, boom, I'm out, right? So there's a different, or you can say, hey, you know, really appreciate your quick response back, really appreciate your quick reply. This is for somebody who says no, they're not interested in your opportunity. Thanks for the quick reply back, really appreciate it. I'm looking to add, 6 or 7 more people here in the next 30 days. Curious if you might be able to, if you might know anyone that's looking to earn a little bit extra money on the side. If you do, I'd appreciate a referral. Thank you, boom, and just wait. And they may say no, I don't know, or they may not reply back. Doesn't really matter. Just move on, right? If they do say, yeah, I've got a referral, my cousin Vinny or whatever, say, great. Can I get in touch with Vinny and tell him you referred me, or how do you want to move forward with that? And he says, oh, I'll just send him your information. Say, great. And if he does, he does. If he great, don't, he don't. Who knows? Vinny may reply back or not. You don't know. So that's the process of doing that. The cool thing about it is that at the end of this process, you're going to adjust your daily method of operation based on life happenings, right? Stuff is going to go on. There may be a water main break. Your fan may, hopefully, don't even say it. Stay up there. I put it up there, it better not come down. There may be something going on that happens in your life that you may have to just put your prospecting DMO on hold. There may be some things that come up that you need to change your prospecting. Maybe you get a bunch of coaching clients that you've got to coach. So you've got to fit them into your schedule. So you might have to move some things around so it all sort of fits together based on what's going on. So wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions about anything that's going on, what I challenge you to do is take all your results that you had that we did through these last 7 days, and like the spreadsheet that I showed you last night. If you want to see what that looks like, go back and watch Tomorrow Lights live. Hit pause on it. You can create your own little Google Doc spreadsheet, however you want to do it, and put those numbers on there so you can really look at the big picture for the whole week and say, wow, I reached out to this many people. I sent out this many tools, I had this many responses, I sent out this many tools, I had this many customers, I got, whatever, and put it on a spreadsheet so you can see it, so you can get a real impact of like, wow, and you can look at your time frame and say you did 45 minutes times 7 days, so it's not quite 7 hours worth of work, right? That's what 15 minutes times 7 is an hour and an hour and a half, so you actually did 5.5 hours worth of work. I did that pretty quick. I think that math is right. So 5.5 hours worth of work, because you did it 45 minutes a day, you got this X number of results, and you go, wow, I can really build a side hustle in part-time, right? If you're in Rank Makers, I want to say it's in Rank Makers, it might be in the 100K Inner Circle. It's What to Do If You Only Have 60 Minutes by Ray Higdon. Absolutely cool training. It might be in the Inner Circle. I'm not sure if it's in Rank Makers, but it's definitely off the chain. What to do if you only have 60 minutes of time to prospect and build your business. And you're talking 7 hours a week, right? If you only do it 1 hour a day, 7 hours, and you figure out what that DMO is, you can have a nice side hustle, but you've got to be consistent, right? You've got to be consistent. Matter of fact, hold on a second, I just thought of something. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm doing notes over here on the side. Alrighty. So let's go. Absolutely. Every name is down, dated, and being tracked. Miss Ida, the winner from last night. So do we know anybody that we need to tag to get on here? Because we're going to do a giveaway here in just a few minutes. Absolutely. Again, if you want to participate in the 14-day challenge, click on that link somewhere in this thread. Go jump on it. It's going to end here in about 2 hours. Absolutely cool deal. I think it's 2 hours. Hopefully I'm not, maybe it is tomorrow. I think it's today though. Go check it out. Jump in there. They'll get you added in the group. It's going to be fire. It's going to start on Tuesday. with the kickoff, and it's going to be cool. 14 days. And I'll tell you, if you can make it through the 14 days, there's a chance to win money. There's a chance. What I really like, one of the things I really like about the 14-day challenge is whether or not I win is when he critiques Facebook Lives. And he goes in and says, I like this and I like that, and you adjust that, and you take notes and go, oh man, I forgot to do that. Or on my call to action, I should do this. Or maybe I should start at the beginning and say, oh, by the way, one of the things you want to do if you like XYZ, and there's some really cool things that he taught that I started using in my Facebook Lives. And I'm, okay, I want to do that. I'm going to add that in. Oh yeah, I got to remember, I got to do this on my Facebook Lives. Or I've got to have a call to action at the end. But at the beginning of the live, I got to tell them what that call to action is. I got to tell them I'm going to give them the 14 steps on how to get brighter teeth in 15 minutes that I found this really cool article on. And then I go through and you do your call to action, and you do your open and your intro and your context, and you ask your questions. You ask your question, then you do your content, and then you do your call to action at the end. And you get really good at that kind of stuff. And Ray does a really good job of breaking it down nugget by nugget in the 14-day challenge. And then, of course, his team goes in and picks what you might want to call winners out of people that have gone in and submitted their videos for the contest. I think he does three or four giveaways, and like he does, the first video challenge, the second video challenge, the third video challenge, the fourth video challenge. He goes in and he's giving away a total of $5,000 for showing up. So absolutely cool. And for the price, it's just unstoppable. The cool thing about it is once you're in the group, you're in that group with those group of people, you can always go in and ask questions. You can keep the 14-day challenge going forever if that's something you decide to do. I've been doing a Facebook Live consistently every day since December 27th, 2018. I actually went for a little while where I was doing 2 Facebook Lives, and I was like, it's too much. So I had to back off a little bit. It was pretty great. So absolutely excited about that. Yeah, Dr. Gardner, she was actually doing a Facebook Live at exactly the same time that we had started this. So she's there. No, it's actually at 8:15 tonight. This is the final night. Hopefully I didn't put the wrong time on there. Yeah, it's 8:15 tonight. So wanted to get you guys out here so you didn't have to stay up too late. So we are here. We got the numbers. Everybody's reporting in. We got the wheel of spin thing. Absolutely love you guys. This has absolutely been absolutely cool. Can't wait to see you guys at Rankmakers Live in October. That's going to be so cool and exciting to be able to do that. I'm going to do the spinny wheel thing. We've got to come up with a name for this. Wheel of names is just so boring. What can we call this? Anyway, so I've got the wheel over here. Tonight's, man, you guys are gonna dig. You're gonna dig this. You're gonna dig this. So last night I actually gave away Ray's book. So I'm actually gonna do two. I'm actually gonna do 2 winners tonight because that the Money Immersion book is absolutely priceless. The vibrational money immersion, because I'm trying to put this in a context so that it makes sense, right? If you have an issue with money, you're going to have an issue building your business. And when you get that money mindset focused in the right direction, you're just going to get it. When you put that, when I talk about speaking where you want to go and putting that out into the universe, and not as a wishful way, but say, this is where I am, this is what I'm doing, this is what my mission is, this is what I'm focused on, this is where I go. I work with professionals to help them create a residual income. That's what I do. You tell your mind that. That's what you do. I meet wealthy people who want to invest in my business. That's what I do. I work with wealthy people who like to invest in business. Whatever you want to say, that's your deal, right? I'm on a mission to create no more empty refrigerators. Now, for people that don't understand that, that's special to me from the outside. It doesn't make any sense to some people. Like, what is he talking about, right? So highly recommend. Why is my phone? Where is my power cord here? So I'm going to do one more giveaway for the vibrational money immersion, and then we're going to do the grand prize. So I'm going to bring up the Willy spinny thing here, and let's go to full screen on that one. So it is up here, and I wish you could just like spin, and then have some fun. Let me do a screen share. So let's do the screen share. Grab that, hit share. All right, all right, all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. You guys excited? You guys excited? So what do we got on here? Who do we got on here? Stretch and follow up, prospect and challenge and measure and mindset. Ooh, added some little extras in there to make it fun. So we'll see what happens. So the first spin, depending on where it lands, is going to be for the vibrational money mindset. So we're going to go. Let me go over here and click spin on that. So it is spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. What do we got? What do we got? Wow. What do we got? Mindset. So mindset. So what did you do this week that got you to change your mindset and the way you think? So let's close that. Yeah, that was planned. Keith almost got another one that got really close right on the line. Let's hit spin again and see what happens here. Spinning, 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 spinning. Look at that. Keith Henderson, double winner, chicken dinner. So let's hit close on that. I'm actually going to hit a that was so weird. I don't know what happened, why my camera just went whoop, but I'm back. So congratulations to Keith. Congratulations on your win of the vibrational money immersion book. So we've had 2 double winners now throughout the week. So are you guys ready for the grand prize? It's going to be so cool. You guys are going to dig it. It's going to be really, really cool. And I just challenge you guys, if you have a team, if you want to use any of these gifts that I'm sending you, a gift to give away your team, that's absolutely okay. But I can say this, the grand prize gift is going to light your way to a successful, let's see, how can I put this up? The grand prize gift is going to light up your journey to your next 90 days. If anybody can guess what it's going to be, doesn't really matter. You'll see what it is here. You guys ready? Ready? I'm going to hit the spinning wheel thing. I'm so excited about this. Let's see who this is going to be. Winner, 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 winner. Oh! Set goals. Oh my goodness, set goals. Okay. Let's close that. Set goals. You definitely got to do some goal setting. I got to do a shuffle again here. Let's hit shuffle. So I'm going to hit shuffle. We'll see what's going on there. Let's go back to full screen. Let's see what happens here. We're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting close. Anticipation. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Bam! Look at that. Do we have a triple winner? So we had Miss Woods was a double winner. Keith was a double winner. And I believe Donna, congratulations. You are the grand prize winner. You probably want to know what you want to win, right? So you guys tag Donna in here. Uh-oh. Somebody I think was guessing. So somebody got part of it right. So you're absolutely correct. Miss Donna Langley, 90-day journal winner. But wait, there's more. 90 days, whoop, whoop, 90-day journal. But wait, there's more. And probably one of my most favoriteest tools. Ray talks about it a lot. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Can anybody guess? He's always talking about it. He's talking about how mobile it is and where he can take it. Yes, yes, it is a ring light. So Donna, congratulations. You get a Rank Makers ring light and a 90-day journal. Absolutely cool. Totally excited about this. And no, this is my wife's ring light and this is my second journal. So I will order you your own. If you are one of the winners from this week, I'll sit down and go through everything and get everybody's stuff ordered. Donna, if I don't have your address, make sure you get that to me so I can get your stuff. Same thing with Keith. Mr. Wood, same thing as well. I think I have everybody's stuff, but just make sure that I have your mailing address so I can get this stuff shipped out to you. So Miss Donna Langley, congratulations. You want a ring light and a 90-day journal. And on the 90-day journal, if you want to, go in and go to rankmakershop.com and find which journal you want and then let me know, because there's like 5 or 6 different colors, and let me know which colored journal that you want and I'll get that ordered for you. Of course, the ring light only comes one color. Absolutely cool. Really appreciate you guys. Remember, take this challenge and keep moving forward with it. Do what you want to. Plan your day, plan your week, adjust your DMO, attack, track, measure, and adjust your DMO, and I think you'll have a lot of fun moving forward. Don't get discouraged if somebody gives you a hard time just next, because remember, we got 7 billion people on the planet that we can reach out to, and you just don't know where that needle in the haystack is going to be the person that just goes out and lights a fire for you and your business and your team. So this has been absolutely fun. I love you guys. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate everything. Appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see you here on Tuesday at the 14-day challenge. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow, going live as usual, and then back on Monday as usual doing my live there. So love you guys. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. No more empty refrigerators. Go out and make an extreme impact. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.